Reacher has walked away from many battles. Small towns, dirty cops, corrupt agents, he has faced them all. But Season 3 left us with a message. Reacher can never truly escape the shadows of his past. Everywhere he goes, trouble follows, and not by accident. Someone is watching him. Someone is waiting. Season 4 is already building up massive hype online, with fans asking one question: what comes next for Jack Reacher? Alan Ritchson has turned this quiet drifter into one of TV's most intense heroes. But even a man built like a tank has scars, some you can see and some that cut far deeper. This story isn't just about fists, fights, or broken bones. It's about unfinished business. Before we break down the new case, future cast, and theories, let's take a moment to look back. Reacher's journey has always been about doing what's right, no matter the cost. He has no home, no phone, and no fear. He lives by simple rules: protect the innocent, punish the guilty, and never back down. But every season so far has pushed him closer to something personal, something painful, something unresolved. Season 4 may finally force him to face it. The road ahead is darker than before, and the enemies are not strangers. They may be connected to his past. Season 4 of Reacher hasn't been officially confirmed by Amazon yet, but all signs point toward another chapter already being in motion. Alan Ritchson himself hinted that Reacher's story is far from over during recent interviews. He said the team has big plans for future seasons, and judging by the massive fan base and record-breaking views on Prime Video, Season 4 isn't a question of if, it's a question of when. So what do we actually know so far? Clues suggest that Season 4 will once again follow one of Lee Child's best-selling Reacher novels. Each season has picked a book from the series, not in order, but based on emotional impact. Season 1 gave us Killing Floor, Season 2 jumped to Bad Luck and Trouble, and Season 3 adapted Persuader. That means Season 4 could be based on one of Reacher's most intense stories yet, either The Enemy, a military conspiracy thriller, or The Hard Way, a darker kidnapping mystery from Reacher's wandering years. We also expect some familiar faces to return. Sergeant Frances Neagley is almost guaranteed. Her bond with Reacher is one of the strongest in the series. There are also whispers that either Dixon or O'Donnell could make a comeback, depending on the direction of the story. But here's the twist: this season might not be just another mission. Amazon insiders hint it will dig deeper into Reacher's emotional past. That means higher stakes, more danger, and a case that hits close to the heart. Reacher never looks for trouble, but trouble always finds him. Season 4 may begin the same way every Reacher story starts: a bus ride, a small town, and a man trying to stay invisible. But this time, something is different. A clue appears. Not a crime. Not a mystery. A message. Someone wants Reacher involved. Someone who knows how he thinks. Someone who knows his past. One possible path is tied to Neagley. She could reach out again, but not for help this time, for a warning. A former member of Reacher's old 110th unit has vanished, and the case leads to a private military contractor operating in the shadows. These people are not small-town bullies or street thugs. They are trained killers, professionals, and they want something Reacher once had: access to military secrets long thought buried. Another theory is darker. The enemy could come from inside Reacher's own past. Maybe someone he once spared has returned. Someone who learned from him how to fight, how to survive, how to disappear. A mirror of Reacher himself, but without his moral code. A hunter without conscience. If this theory is true, then Season 4 won't be about saving others, it will be about stopping a monster he helped create. And that could break even Jack Reacher, if Season 4 raises the stakes. It needs powerful new faces to challenge Reacher, not just with fists, but with psychology, manipulation, and fear. Fans are already buzzing about possible cast additions. Many are calling for a charismatic but ruthless villain. Someone who can stand toe-to-toe with Reacher, not just physically, but morally. A popular theory suggests the main antagonist could be a former commanding officer from Reacher's military days. Someone who once trained him. Someone who knows how he operates, and someone who isn't afraid of him. An actor like Jon Bernthal or Josh Brolin has become a fan-favorite choice online. Tough. Intense, believable, there may also be a new female lead, not a love interest, but a rival investigator or federal agent who crosses paths with Reacher. Strong names like Emily Blunt, Carla Gugino, or Rosamund Pike are heavily requested by fans who want to see a woman who can match Reacher's grit without needing saving. Now, let's talk release timing. Based on Amazon's production schedule, each season takes about a year from filming to release, with Season 3 arriving in late 2024. A realistic window for Reacher Season 4 would be late 2025 or early 2026. Not official, but the timeline fits. Fan theories are exploding online. Some believe Season 4 will reveal Reacher forming his own off-the-grid team, while others think a secret about his brother Joe will finally come out. And then there's the wild theory Reacher may be forced to break his one rule: never kill for revenge.